Tonight, with the race for president just 18 days to go, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, both in the key battleground state of Michigan at this hour, where they are separated by less than a point in the polling average in that state. And tonight, Vice President Harris going after Trump for refusing another debate with her and for turning down interviews. She went on 60 Minutes. He said no because of fact-checking. And now the new report tonight that his campaign turned down a new interview because of exhaustion. Tonight, Trump insisting he's not exhausted and he's back in a Detroit suburb endorsed by that city's Democratic mayor. Tonight, he'll be in Detroit, a city he insulted just days ago. He's in a fight for Michigan again, where he won in 2016, but where he lost in 2020. ABC's Rachel Scott leading us off from Detroit tonight.
Tonight, with just 18 days to go, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump in the same state, the battleground state of Michigan. In fact, they'll be in the same city, Detroit.
Welcome to Michigan.
In Michigan, Harris and Trump are separated by less than 1 point in the polls. Harris remains laser focused on trying to win the so-called blue wall states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. 3 stops in Wisconsin yesterday, 3 stops in Michigan today. And in these final days, clearly sharpening her attacks against Trump.
We are clear. Someone who suggests we should terminate the Constitution of the United States should never again have the privilege of standing behind the seal of the President of the United States. Never again. Never again. Never again.
And overnight in Wisconsin, when anti-abortion protesters tried to interrupt.
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally. No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
For weeks, Harris has been challenging Trump to another debate. He has refused. Trump turned down 60 Minutes over fact-checking. And tonight, Harris jumping on reports the Trump campaign turned down another interview because Trump is exhausted.
And now he is ducking debates and canceling interviews. Come on. And check this out. His own campaign team recently said it is because of exhaustion. Well, if you are exhausted on the campaign trail, it raises real questions about whether you are fit for the toughest job in the world.
Trump on the defensive.
What event have I canceled? I haven't canceled. She doesn't go to any events. She's a loser. She doesn't go to any events. I've gone 48 days now without arrest, and I've got that loser who doesn't have the energy of a rabbit. Tell me when you've seen me take even a little bit of a rest. Not only am I'm not even tired. I'm really exhilarated.
In 2016, Trump won Michigan by just over 10,000 votes. In 2020, Trump lost by 154,000 votes. And just last week, while campaigning here in Detroit, Trump insulted the city he was campaigning in.
Our whole country will end up being like Detroit if she's your president. You're going to have a mess on your hands.
Trump today visiting his campaign office in the city of Hamtramck outside Detroit, where he's been endorsed by the Democratic mayor. Michigan has one of the largest Arab American populations in the country, and Trump is trying to appeal to Arab American voters who are frustrated by the Biden administration's handling of the war in Gaza. And Harris, after drawing a line between a potential Harris presidency and Joe Biden on Fox News.
Let me be very clear. My presidency will not be a continuation of Joe Biden's presidency.
Harris pressed on her boss once again today, and any Biden policy she would change.
I mean, to be very candid with you, even including Mike Pence, vice presidents are not critical of their presidents. I think that really actually, in terms of the tradition of it and also just going forward, it does not make for a productive and important relationship.
Donald Trump has a rally here in Detroit tonight, and then tomorrow he heads to all-important Pennsylvania. Vice President Kamala Harris has one more stop here in Michigan tomorrow before heading to Georgia for a rally. Then she'll return back to that critical battleground state on Thursday, campaigning with former President Barack Obama for the first time. David.
Rachel Scott at a Trump rally in Michigan tonight. Rachel, thank you.